are so good to us. How are you this morning? Are you happy? Feliz? So dime.
Por favor, todo el mundo cuando estéis en la sala de paneles, por favor, estén sentados en vuestro sitio para que los demás vean. Please, when you stay in this room, stay in your seat because the other people need to see too. Okay? Thank you very much. Gracias.
Thank you guys so much.
Yo estaré aquí para traducir en castellano las preguntas y todo lo que necesitéis saber, ¿vale?
Bonita. Oh, I love Spain. I hope Spain loves me.
Yeah?
Hola.
Hola.
Good morning.
I am Bob.
You're not what?
I am not.
Hi.
I was last week to Brussels.
Yes, it's great to see you again.
I know.
This is a woman who is very sure of herself. Awesome. I love the confidence.
So,
Fuerte.
I have a special question. I don't know if you want to give me an answer. It's about...
No, I'm not wearing any underwear.
It's when you was to the conference in DC, Washington. You talk about animals and things very, very important. And I would like to know how they tracked you, the government, in that conference, and if you saw any evolution. Because
No, I understand. So, she was asking when I was in Washington, D.C. to testify in Congress well, there's two different times. One of them was for H.R. 50, which is about international species conservation. So, that bill passed. Oh, got it. Where's the camera? I see you. Yeah, no, that's better. I'm glad that we have that thing. So Washington, D.C., yes. The first time that I testified in Congress, we passed the legislation. It was amazing. The second time was a bit more difficult. I think that it was purposefully meant for me to be in the position I was, so that I couldn't have any questions asked to me, which makes sense because let me tell you something, and I say this in all humility. And I hope the United States government doesn't hear this. But because of the international community, because of you guys, that when I have something to say that's meaningful to me, 8 times out of 10 it's meaningful to you. So you raise your voice when I raise my voice, and people hear it, particularly the government. So the first time that I testified in Congress was really an amazing experience, and we passed that legislation. I'm just one person. So in the world, if you think of it, you live in Spain, you live in France, you live in Italy, you live in the UK, wherever it is you live, you're just one person. But you're not just one of millions. You are one person. You are a rock. You are an island of your own. And all of a sudden, when you when you come together with other people, you become a bigger island, a bigger rock. And that is how you make change. So thank you guys for giving me that power. And yes, we did pass the legislation, which was about the US government funding international species conservation. Because, you know, if one species goes extinct, in the Galapagos or in South America, that species can affect the whole planet, and it's really a trip. So I'm going to keep fighting with you, and you're going to help me fight even more. You guys have the voices, I just have this. I have a microphone, and I have speakers. And so I'm literally just an amplifier for you. So keep talking, keep screaming. I'll hear it, and then I'll blast it out there.
Voy a intentar traducir todo esto. Le ha pedido sobre su comparecencia en el Congreso de Estados Unidos, dijo que lo ha hecho 2